Hi everyone, this is Professor Cole, and I wanted to welcome each of you to MGF 1106, which is Liberal Arts Math 1. This is a 10-week course, so it's going to go by very quickly. I'm going to just briefly review the syllabus, course schedule, and also some directions for ordering materials for the course, because you'll want to do that right away and get started. So I would like to point out two important notes. One is that you need a laptop that has a working built-in camera or a webcam, and of course reliable Wi-Fi for this class, as all of your assignments will be done online and your test will be completed online through HonorLock. And HonorLock does use a webcam. It does not work through any kind of tablet or smartphone. So it's vital that you have a desktop or laptop to use. Your attendance will be taken based on, but not limited to, completing assignments, tests, discussion posts, and also corresponding with me through email. Please note that if you are not present during the first week of this class, you will be marked as a no-show, and that could impact any financial aid. On this homepage, you can see that you can download the syllabus. So I strongly encourage you to please download it and read through it so that you're familiar with the policies of this class and the requirements, as well as how you'll be graded. You can also find the syllabus in the modules. So if you go to modules, start here is where you would want to go, and you can access the syllabus there as well. A little bit about me under Meet Your Instructor, and then you can see the course syllabus, which I'm going to click on. The course syllabus has the description of the class as well as my student engagement hours, which are times that you can meet with me via Zoom, or if you are on campus at any point, you're welcome to do that. I can be found in the Dr. Phillips Academic Center. My office is 340K. And my email, if you ever need to contact me, is there as well, which is jcole2@valenciacollege.edu. The required materials for this course are a MyMathLab Student Access Kit, and you will be purchasing that through the downtown campus bookstore online. When you go to the online bookstore, it's going to look like this, and you're going to click Valencia College Spring 2023, unless you're a UCF student, you would click on that. And then the department is going to be MGF. And the course is 1106. And our section number is 28187. So you'll click on that, and then you'll purchase the MyLab materials. If the materials are not there, you can go to any of the sections and hit Retrieve Materials, and the required material will show up. Now, it's not actually a textbook. Textbook is not required for this class. You are actually purchasing the MyLab math kit, and with that comes an e-text. All of your assignments will be completed through MyMathLab, as well as your tests. So it's very important that you purchase these materials quickly so that you can get started on the work and not fall behind. Now, if you're not able to purchase within the next couple days, you can choose the 14-day free trial. You're always going to access MyLab at Mastering through Canvas. So you're going to go to Canvas, and on the left side, you can see here, kind of halfway down the page on the left side, it says MyLab at Mastering. You're going to click on that, and then you're going to hit Open MyLab and Mastering, and then it's going to ask you some registration material information, and also it will give you the option to choose a 14-day free trial. If you do choose the free trial, please don't wait until the very last minute before you purchase the materials, because sometimes it takes a little, and you don't want there to be a lag. So you're always going to access MyLab through Canvas. Please don't ever go to mylab.com. If they ask you for a course ID, you're in the wrong area. Okay, so always MyLab through Canvas. As I said earlier, you do need a laptop with a built-in camera or webcam and reliable Wi-Fi. A scientific or graphing calculator is optional, and as I stated earlier, there is no textbook for this class. It is an e-text that is provided to you through MyLab when you purchase that. There's some information there on resources. Of course, I'm always a resource, as well as other students. You can always form a study group virtually. That might work well for some. We do have a learning support center here on campus, but if you're not able to get to campus, I provided information on distance tutoring as well. There's some other information there. If you do get accommodations, please make sure that you register through the college or UCF, and also notify me as well so that I'm aware of any accommodations that I should be using for any of your tests. Attendance is 10% of your grade, so please make sure you are completing assignments each week. You can always work ahead, but you just can't go beyond the test day. So whenever your first test is, you need to, you can finish the first test within the first week if you want, but whatever the day the test is due on, the next chapter won't open until that following day. Okay, so you may have to wait. And that's more so that I can check in with everyone and make sure we're understanding and not just moving ahead without learning anything. Please make sure that you are adhering to all the attendance policies. I cannot withdraw any student from the downtown campus. However, if you are not present the first week, as I said, you will be marked as a no-show with the college. The withdrawal deadline is April 7th. However, if you are considering withdrawing from the class, please make sure you speak to me before you do so. There's also information on academic honesty and the communication policy, as well as computer and equipment use policy. As I stated earlier, all homework will be completed through MyLab. I do accept late work, but there is a 10% penalty overall applied for the homework, in addition to any other points that are deducted for errors. And I will not accept any late work beyond April 23rd because that's right around finals, and I need time to be able to make any adjustments and have all of your final grades ready to be turned in by my deadline. Please make sure you complete the discussion post. You have one that is due this week that will count towards attendance. And it's just getting to know each other. Since we're in a virtual environment, I think it's important to be able to still connect with people because, we're all your go-tos if you have any questions or you need, additional help. Please be aware that I do not give any any extensions for tests. So make sure, even though you have a window of time to complete the test, please don't wait until the last minute to complete the test, because if you have any technical issues, Wi-Fi, issues, power outages, those are not grounds for extensions on any exam. So please make sure you give yourself ample time to complete the tests. Your course grade is determined by those percentages there. So the tests are 50%, you'll have 5 of them. There is a comprehensive final exam that's 20%. And then homework and or projects are 20%. And your attendance and participation in discussion posts is 10% as well. And then that is the scale that I will use for computation of your course grade. And the last thing I want to point out to you is the course schedule. So this week we are working in Chapter 2, which are the set concepts in 2.1, subsets in 2.2, and Venn diagrams and set operations. You can find all of my lecture videos in the modules for that corresponding week. So if you look at week number 1, I have an introduce yourself, so you need to do that for attendance purposes. The notes are directly underneath it. Feel free to print those, or you can upload them to a tablet to take notes. And then the videos are right underneath 2.1 to 2.3. Remember, you can move ahead. You just won't be able to go beyond week 3 until the test date is completed. So you'll need to complete the first test by February 27th. The test will be due at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then once February 28th rolls around, you're able to begin Chapter 3. If you have any questions with the schedule, or you need clarification, or you have questions, please always feel free to reach out to me. Please, when you're working with Canvas, begin at the very top where it says Start Here and work your way through each of those modules. There's information under course support on how to download HonorLock and install that. There's also information on registering for Canvas linked to MyLab. So when you're ready to purchase the MyLab material and you have your access code, you're going to go there. There's also a helpful document on material ordering, which is kind of a flow chart, which should help you navigate what direction you'll need to go in order to purchase your materials, which again is something you're going to want to do right away. And there's also information on learning Canvas if this is your first time using it. So again, I want to welcome you to the class. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. I'm very happy that you're here. My door is always open. In your case, my email inbox is always open for you. And I will do my best to get back to you as quickly as possible. So welcome again, and I hope you all have a great semester.